Hello everyone. In this video we will learn how to balance redox reactions in acidic and basic solutions. This worksheet has a lot of equations to be balanced. We will not solve all of them. I'm gonna choose two equations, one in acidic, one in basic, and show you how you balance it, and I will leave you the worksheet along with its answer key for your practice at home. Let us start. I will solve, for example, we will start solving number 10. Balance each redox reaction in acidic solution. So, number 10, let us write and see how to balance it in details. We have ReO4 minus plus IO minus to give IO3 minus plus Re. I want to balance it using half reactions method in acidic medium. When we say acidic, directly it clicks into our mind the presence of H+. H+ is the symbol of acidity. First step, we will start by assigning oxidation numbers. I made a video earlier about it, the rules. So would you please watch the video before watching this one to learn how to assign oxidation numbers. From the oxidation number rules, this is -2. Oxidation number for oxygen, this is X. We want to solve for it. So X minus 8 equal -1, which makes X equal +7. So the Re oxidation number is +7. I need to find no specific rule about it. Oxygen here is -2. Solve for X. So X minus 2 equal the total charge -1. So X equal -1 plus 2, which is +1. So I here is +1. Oxygen here is -2 again, oxidation number. So iodine is X. So X minus 6 equal -1, which makes X equal -1 plus 6, which is +5. So the oxidation number here is +5. This is in the elemental form, which makes Re 0. Now let us see which substances got reduced, which substances got oxidized. From +7 to 0, positivity decrease, so this is reduction. From +1 to +5, positivity increase, so this is oxidation. Now we will balance each half reaction alone, and then we will add them to sum up with the whole redox reaction. We will start oxidation half reaction. Oxidation half reaction. We will see who's involved in the oxidation half reaction here. The substances involved, IO minus to produce IO3 minus. 1I, 1I, 1 oxygen, 3 oxygen. So I will add to this side 2 water. We will add oxygen in the form of water because we are balancing in acidic solution. But we disturb hydrogen, so 4H. So to the right side we will add 4H plus again because we are balancing in acidic medium. Now H is conserved, oxygen conserved, I conserved. Let us check the charge. Here on the left side, charge for all -1. Here -1 plus 4, which is +3. So I have to add here 3 electrons to make sure that the charge on both sides is 3 minus, because as you know 3 electron, it means 3 minus. So 3 minus and minus is 4 minus, no, we have to add 4 electron, not 3 electron. 4, because we want on both sides -1. Look here, this -1, then 4 times plus is +4, then 4 minus, so it will be -1 like on the left side. So this is how we balance this half reaction. We will move to the other half reaction, which is reduction. We will write reduction half reaction. Who's involved in the reduction? I look up in the equation, Re4 minus to give Re. Now let us balance again in acidic medium, 1Re, 1Re, 4 oxygen. So we add 4 oxygen in the form of water, but we disturb the hydrogen, so 8H plus on the left side. Again, we have to check for the charge, 0 on the right side, 8 plus and minus 7. So we have to make 0 on both sides, so we add 7 electrons. Number of electrons are not equal. We have to make them equal before we add, because number of electrons gained should be equal to the number of electrons gained. So 4 and 7, so I swap and multiply. So this multiply by 7 and this multiply by 4. Okay, when I multiply the first equation by 7, it turns 7 times 2, which is 14 water, plus 7 IO minus to give 7 IO3 minus, 28 H plus, and 28 electron. Multiply the whole equation down by 4, so it will be 32 H plus and 4 ReO4 plus 28 electron, ReO4 minus plus 28 electron to give 4 Re plus 16 water. Now 28 electron on both sides of the equation, so I cancel them. And after adding the equation, 14 water and 16 water on both are on different sides, so I subtract and I put the answer on the larger side. So 14 minus 16 is 2, and I put 2 on the product side. Now 7 IO minus, I keep it as it is, 7 IO minus, 32 H plus 28 on different sides of the equation, so I subtract and I put the answer on the larger side, which is the reactant side, and 4 H plus. This nothing to add or subtract, 4 Re4 minus. Now move to the other side, 2 water, and still in the product we have 7 IO3 minus and 4 Re. And the equation like this is balanced. If you check atomic wise and you check charge wise, you will find that both of them, they are balanced according to what we discussed. Okay, so now we will move into, okay, 4R. Okay, now we will move into another example that talks about acidic, a basic. Now we will solve basic solution. I don't mind, but just let me recheck it. 2H27, yeah, it's like this. Okay, now we will move into equation that we have to balance it in basic medium, and we will choose anyone randomly, for example. Anyone, okay, 15 for example. Now in basic solution we want to solve it. Okay, so we will write the question. So balance in basic solution, the equation is IO3 minus plus Re to give ReO4 minus plus IO minus. Okay, this one looks like this one, but it's the opposite, by the way. It's the opposite. Let me choose another one. It looks like the other one. No need. Let me choose another one. Okay, I will choose number 14 to balance for you in this time in basic solution. Okay, so number 14, let me write the equation. We have Te plus NO3 minus to give TeO3 2 minus plus N2O4. We want to balance in basic solution. Okay, as usual, we will start assigning oxidation numbers based on the rules that we spoke about earlier. This is elemental form, so oxidation number is 0. This is -2. which makes nitrogen X. Solve for X. X minus 6 equal -1, so X equal 5. So the oxidation number of nitrogen is 5. This is -2. This is X. Solve for X. X minus 6 equal -2. So X minus 2 plus 6, which is +4. Now this is -2. Solve for X nitrogen. So okay, so 2x minus 8 equals 0. That makes x plus 4. Now let us assign which one is oxidation, one is the other one is reduction. From TE0 to TE plus 4, positivity increased. This is oxidation. And from nitrogen plus 5 to nitrogen plus 4, positivity decreased, so this is reduction. Okay, now let us split into two half equations, oxidation half equation and reduction half equation, and then we will add them to get the total redox one. So we will start oxidation half reaction. The substances involved, as you can see, TE and TeO3 2 minus. Okay, 1 TE, 1 TE, 3 O. I will add oxygen here in the OH minus form because I am balancing in basic medium. But the hydrogen is disturbed, so we add water to add hydrogen. Number of hydrogen not the same. I will try to make balancing. So if I put here, for example, 3 and here 6. Okay, 3 by 2, 6, and 6 oxygen to the left side, 3 and 3 oxygen, 6 to the right side. Now let us balance the charge. We have here 6 minus to the left side, 2 minus. So I add 4 electrons such that the number of electrons on both sides are equal, the charge equal. The charge is equal on both sides of the reaction. Now reduction, who's involved in the reduction? We have NO3 minus to give N2O4. Again, 2 N, so I multiply this by 2. 6 oxygen, 4, so I add oxygen in the form of OH minus, but the hydrogen is disturbed, so I add water. Okay, hydrogen now equal. Let me check for oxygen. 1 plus 6, 7. 4 plus 2, 6. No, it doesn't count like this. Let me check if I add here 4. Type. If I put here 4, this will be 2. 4 hydrogen. Okay, 4 hydrogen. 2 oxygen and 6, 8. 4 and 4, 8. Okay, 2 nitrogen. Okay, like this is fine. Now let us see the charge. 2 minus on the left side, 4 minus. So I have to add here 2 electrons such that the charge on both equations are equal. Now, as we said earlier, the number of electrons should be the same. Here we have 4, 2. They are not the same, so I'm gonna multiply only all this equation by 2 to make a number of electrons 4. The first equation, I didn't do anything. I will rewrite it as it is. So 6OH minus plus TE to give TeO3 2 minus plus 3 water. The other plus 4 electron. The other I multiplied, so it will be 4 water. So let's multiply all equation by 2. 4 water and 4 NO3 minus plus 4 electron to give 2 N2O4 and 8 OH minus. Now the number of electrons up and down are equal, so I cancel them and I start adding 6 OH minus and 8. They are on different sides of the equation. I subtract and I put the answer on the larger side, 2OH minus. 4 water, 3 water, subtract 1 water, and I put it to the left side because the larger side that contains molecules of water is the left side. Now plus TE, okay, Okay, fine. And now what else? Plus 4 NO3 minus. Okay, plus 4 NO3 minus. I write plus 4 NO3 minus. Here we have, as we said, 2OH minus plus TeO3 2 minus. And also we have 2 and 2O4, and the equation like this is balanced in basic.